her romantic life. Now, she was dating and got married to Ben Paul. That ended very interestingly, they didn't really reveal the reason for their divorce. It was just irreconcilable differences. We were told to afford them their privacy, and we did. You know, we did, as the Kenyans we are. Went on to date this very handsome guy who allegedly used to drive around in her car. We don't know, or we're not quite sure how that ended, because, you know, before we knew it, she was engaged. And, you know, even in my mind, I thought it was the guy, the young guy that she was seeing. I actually thought that's who she got engaged to. But no, apparently she got engaged to the CEO of Silica Booster Limited, which is a fertilizer manufacturing company, and he goes by the name Josiah Karaoke. He is age appropriate, to be honest, and they seemed to be happy after all. Did he not propose marriage? And she accepted, and now is fiancé. However, her fiancé has been involved in a few cases, even publicly. I've seen him on the news. He was at a deposition, a very public deposition, and he was being asked questions. Farmers had come out and talked about how they are facing bad yields on their crops because of very substandard fertilizer, and it was a whole scandal with the corruption board being called in to investigate all of this. And in his defense, he says that it is his competitor who is actually planning these false stories on him, and he is actually very innocent. However, after a very thorough and public investigation, her fiancé was arrested, and he was held and needed bail money to be released. And apparently his accounts had also been frozen, so he did not have access to his money. He had no access to anything. And as the good fiancé that Analisa is, she goes to her friend group. And you know, when you say friend group, I mean your close group of friends. And by Analisa's admission, this specific group of friends that she shared this message with was a close WhatsApp group that only has 6 people. 6 of her closest friends, her ride or dies. If I put 6 people in a WhatsApp group, trust me, these are my best of friends. They know everything about me. So anyway, she puts out a message to this WhatsApp group asking for help, and says her fiancé has been arrested. His friends have managed to raise 1.2 million Kenya shillings for the bail money, and she just requires the balance. If they can help in which and whatever way, kindly do so, and the money will be returned to them after her fiancé is released and his accounts unfrozen. After that, the group went quiet. The only person who actually contributed to this was Hantel. Y'all know Hantel. As in, if you've interacted with this babe, she is beautiful, she is so kind, she is so nice. We had the honor of interacting with her, and she was the sweetest girl ever. Yeah. And Analisa says she is the only person in that friend group who actually came through and contributed an amount of money. However, one of those close friends took a screen grab of the message and shared it with Cyprian Nyakundi, who is a blogger, a very malicious blogger. And the story went around. So now people are now, you know, flaming Analisa and wondering, why is your man embarrassing you like this? And also, are you not like a princess? Are you not like an heiress of a conglomerate? Why are you borrowing money? What is 3 million Kenyan shillings to you that you would need to fundraise for all of this? And guys, the math was not mathing. 1 + 1 was really not 2. A lot of questions flowing around, a lot of allegations and accusations, some even talking about it might be a wash type of thing going on, and that's the reason they don't have like liquid cash going on. I'm just like, guys, mkona conspiracy theories, and all of this is alleged. Please, I don't have a lawyer. Anyway, fast forward, everybody has an opinion, and at the end of the day, it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing that now the whole world knows that you are fundraising to release your boyfriend from prison. That's just embarrassing. It's, wow, the shame, the rage. Anyway, clearly everybody has an opinion about it. Apparently, Analisa did say that she did discover the snake in her garden and was able to pinpoint exactly the person who shared or leaked this conversation with the press, also went on to say that fortunately her fiancé has been released and the money has been remitted, so all is well with the world. However, it did really leave her in a very vulnerable spot, because we just want to see you happy. We just want to see you thriving. And yet here you are being clowned by yet another man. And Vera Sidika also had an opinion about this, because she said, fundraising for you as my babe is one thing, but fundraising for your man, that is nasty work. And it is true. It was an embarrassing situation that she found herself in. But also, I mean, this is millions. We're talking about fundraising in the millions. So it's not my tax brackets. So yeah, let it be.
I don't know. I feel like Analisa, this is the way you pick them. This is the way you pick them. That's just no. No. Analisa, anyone can be in trouble. I get it. You can ask your friends for money. But it's the way you are. Every time you're with someone, they just somehow, the relationship alone embarrasses you in one way or another. Aren't you tired of this? Like, aren't you tired that people are so keen on finding out what the issue is in your relationship? Like, that's what the achievements are. People finding out, it's another deadbeat. It's another chaotic man. It's another one. Just another regular guy. Aren't you like tired of it at this point? Like, I feel like maybe vet your partners better. Forget your friends. Your friends clearly problemas. Anyway, everyone except Hantel. We love Hantel. We love us some Hantel. Everyone except Hantel at this point, surely. And then I don't even understand how, the worst part is like the way they're speaking about it so openly. Because like for Vera to have and Vera is the least problematic, but then Vera is also not a problematic person. So if you see her getting involved in a conversation like this, it means it's been passed around. It's like a blunt. Everyone has taken some, passed. Puff and pass, puff and pass. Like this story has gone round through all your circles, through all your man's circles, and eventually now it's now leaked to the rest of the world. Do you know how weird that is? Like your friends already are a problem. However, your man, why are you finding yourself with a man who needs to be bailed out of prison? Like, why can't you just find a nice man who just like loves you and you love each other and you both have money and no one needs to help anyone else because you're all from children of wealth? Like, yeah, I see stories like these and I start to understand why rich people have arranged marriages. I start to understand why rich people tend to you have a partner who you are allotted to the moment you hit a certain age. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get it, because these are some of the things that they prevent. We don't know anything about the rich. We continue not to know anything about the rich. But like the way you are trying to find love is just constantly making you look bad. And I feel horrible, and I pray that you find your person. I really do pray that you find. Maybe this is your person. And if he is, I pray that he never embarrasses you again. I think so. That's pretty much it. Because, wow.
So
surely. It is. Like, as in seizing assets, and those are, yes, I get they're a different kind of money problem, but still they are problems all the same, aren't they? Crazy. Now,